Hey everyone, welcome back. Get ready, because today we're going to do a deep dive into some pretty wild crypto action. Bitcoin's breaking records, and there's this brand new project called iDEGEN that's really got everyone talking. We're going to base all this on Crypto Guru's December 16th article titled, BTC sets a new all-time high of 106K, iDEGEN's presale hits $5.
Yeah, it really highlights, I think, the two big forces in crypto right now, you know? You've got Bitcoin, which is kind of like the OG, the original gangster, and then these really innovative projects like iDEGEN coming up and really kind of shaking things up.
Yeah, let's start with Bitcoin's big win. I mean, a new all-time high of $106,488. That's got to have anyone who invested early feeling pretty good right now.
Right, and analysts are saying that it might be partly due to, speculation about these interest rate cuts, what the U.S. Federal Reserve might be doing. And so, lower interest rates mean that riskier assets like crypto start to look a little more appealing.
Right, it's like this whole chain reaction, decisions in Washington end up having a huge impact on the crypto world. But speaking of wild stuff, let's talk about iDEGEN. This is not your typical meme coin, right?
No, definitely not. I mean, iDEGEN is using AI, which is something we haven't really seen before. It actually learns from all the posts on X, what used to be Twitter. So it's looking at millions of crypto posts, trying to understand the trends and the sentiment, even the inside jokes.
So it's almost like it's tapping into the mind of the crypto community.
Yeah, it's like having a finger on the pulse, and then it uses all that data and creates new memes every hour and posts them straight to X. They're really going after the degens, the investors who love the risk.
Degens. I love that it really sums up the whole energy of this thing. And they've already raised $5 million in their presale. That's got to say something about investor confidence.
Right, it shows there's a lot of excitement. And their presale was structured in a pretty interesting way. It's this dynamic auction where the price actually changes every 5 minutes depending on how much people are buying. So if people are buying tokens, the price stays stable for those 5 minutes. But if they keep buying, it jumps up 5%. No activity. Price goes down 5%.
Wow. So you really got to be on your toes with this one. Kind of reminds me of the crypto market in general. All this is leading up to their official launch on January 1st, 2025. I'm definitely marking my calendar for that one.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what happens. It's a project to keep an eye on for sure. I mean, the whole idea of using AI to figure out what's going to go viral on crypto like that, it's like they're trying to crack the code of online culture.
And it's tapping into this huge market. I mean, the meme coin market is already worth over $45 billion. It's crazy to think that these things that started as a joke are now driving serious investment.
Yeah, it really shows you the power of these online communities, how trends, even silly ones, can just explode and become something really valuable. It's a fascinating thing when you think about it.
Yeah, it's almost like a commentary on our culture. These memes capture a feeling or an inside joke, and suddenly they're worth millions of dollars. And with iDEGEN, it's like they're trying to not just reflect the culture, but like predict it, shape it, even manipulate it.
That's a really good point, and that's where the potential and the risk come in. Can AI really understand human humor? Can it predict what's going to resonate with people? That's a question that goes way beyond crypto.
Yeah, it makes you think about the bigger picture. What's AI's role going to be in our lives? But going back to crypto with Bitcoin at a new high and this iDEGEN thing, it feels like we're seeing a real shift in how people view cryptocurrency.
Yeah, absolutely. It's not just tech people and early adopters anymore. I mean, Bitcoin's making headlines everywhere, even on the regular news. You see more institutional investors, big companies looking into blockchain. Even governments are starting to experiment with digital currencies.
Like the whole ecosystem is growing so fast.
Yeah.
And it's not just about the price of Bitcoin anymore. It's about the technology and how it could change so many industries.
Right. And even though iDEGEN is all about memes and community, it also shows how blockchain is evolving, opening up possibilities we couldn't even imagine a few years ago.
So for our listeners who are maybe new to all this, what are the key takeaways here with Bitcoin surging and iDEGEN taking off?
Well, I think the first thing is to remember that crypto is constantly changing. Prices go up and down, new projects pop up every day, and the technology keeps developing. It's exciting, but it can also be risky.
Definitely not for the faint of heart, but for those who are willing to learn and adapt. It's an amazing world with a lot of potential. And speaking of learning, our second takeaway is that meme coins are here to stay.
Yeah, they might have started as a joke, but they've proven their power. They connect with communities, go viral, tap into the zeitgeist. Traditional financial stuff just can't do that.
Never underestimate the power of a good meme, right? And lastly, keep an eye on projects like iDEGEN that are pushing the boundaries.
They might not all be successful, but they show us where the industry is headed. What's possible when you combine cutting-edge tech with creative ideas and a passionate community.
So there you have it, a whirlwind tour of Bitcoin's record-breaking run and the rise of these AI-powered meme coins like iDEGEN. It's a lot to digest, but it's just a glimpse into this fascinating world of crypto.
Yeah, a world that's full of surprises, challenges, and incredible opportunities. And it's changing right before our eyes.
And that's what makes it so exciting. Thanks for joining us for this deep dive. Be sure to check out that Crypto Guru article for more details. And until next time, happy investing.
It really is wild. And as we wrap up here, I want to leave you with something to think about.
Okay, I'm listening.
We talked about Bitcoin, and these AI meme coins, and the whole crypto world just getting bigger. But what does it all mean for you?
Well, that's the real question, right? What can our listeners actually do with all this information?
Well, first of all, stay informed, Things move fast in crypto. So keep up with the news, the trends, the new technology. Don't just follow the hype. Understand what you're investing in. Know the potential, but also the risks.
Yeah, knowledge is key, especially here. And maybe this deep dive has got you thinking, is there a place for crypto in my financial future?
That's where the real adventure starts. Do your own research. Check out different projects. Think about how crypto fits with your goals. Are you more interested in Bitcoin's long-term potential? Or maybe the fast-paced world of altcoins and meme coins? There's no right or wrong answer. It's all about what works for you.
I love that it's all about finding your own path. And remember, this is just the beginning. Crypto is constantly evolving. So stay curious, stay informed, and most importantly, stay engaged.
We've only just scratched the surface today, so keep exploring, keep learning, and who knows, maybe you'll find your own crypto adventure along the way.
And on that note, we'll catch you next time for another deep dive into the exciting world of cryptocurrency. Happy investing, everyone.